Grand. Here, Bobby. Bobby. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, girl. Got it. Come on. Come on. I'm right here. I'm right here. Yeah, Max Gusky in net tonight. David McCombs, no Guidos on the backside to start off. Who we got on the front side here? Somebody else forgot their jersey, stepping in at center. I don't know who that is. Out with Carter Catalano at right. Austin Gazowski at left. Has the puck, tries to pass it, comes to Catalano. Can't get a shot off. He's going to get puck back. Out to Noah Guido, shot on, deflected up into the netting. And we got our first whistle of the night. I'm not sure who that is wearing Gusky's jersey. Do you know? That's an auspicious start for the Behrend Lions. Don Mancuso out here. Oh my goodness. Jacob Hanna wins that face-off back to Sean Taylor. He tried D-to-D pass to his partner Logan Pierce. Intercepted by ECC. Now we'll play a little hockey tennis at center ice. Hanna gets it. Throws it deep. Icing waved. Good breakout by ECC here. Sean Taylor will gap up. The man gets down behind him. Pick up a stick! Another goal by ECC here. Behrend wants to just stand around tonight, I think. I'm having a hard time believing what I'm seeing here. Jacob Milton's going to center Alex Behrend and Alex Lunger. We don't have any time off the clock here. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Come on, right here. Problem with the clock. We're still stuck on looks like it's moving now. Somehow I feel like we played an extra 2 minutes. Puck dumped in by Erie Community and recovered. Some play down behind the net, moved up by Ray Nesplin. Lunger tries a pass near side here, that's deflected back into the zone. Moved out by Jordan Galore, and now back in. Erie's going to gap up. They'll bring it in on Jordan Galore. Shot on net, just missed. Puck laying there. Esplin's going to pick it up. Dance around one man. Looked like it bounced off the ice. That was weird. This will be an icing. So Milton's line of Lunger and Behrend will stay out. Looks like Esplin and Guidos are on the backside. 2-0 already. We're not even 3 minutes into the game here. That one caught Max a little off guard. Did not have his glove up. And Lunger throws it deep. He's going to shift. McCombs comes out for Esplin. No, Guido stays on here. Tab at Steele with the puck to Noah Patrick. Steele tries to center it. Misses Patrick. Misses McCombs. Guido's back. Far side to Patrick. ECC claims it. Tries a stretch pass and can't get it through, but they have it back again. That was clearly offside. Nobody called it. We got a player wearing number 14 tonight. No idea who that is. Guidos battles down low. Bumps the puck off for the wall. And a nice by Penn State. Guidos will be stuck on for another half shift. Thinking if anybody came out flat tonight, it was going to be Erie Community because they had to travel all the way down from Buffalo. I don't know if it's a case of them being on their game or so much as Penn State's just not on their game and hasn't been for the last couple. Sean Taylor gaps up here, forces the puck off a stick. Move to the neutral zone here to Carter Catalano. He's got a man with him. Tries that top right corner near side. Just missed. D to D. Pierce to Taylor. Taylor across the red line. Puts a shot on. Looking 5-hole. Now ECC up the wall past Taylor. In deep. Taylor better take that man in front of the net. And he's skating like it's a Sunday skate out there. Hey Taylor, you need to move your feet! Hey, you need to catch that guy in the coming through the neutral zone. Alright, Hannah's out here, Dom Mancuso on his left, Jackson Hill on his right. Jackson Hill with the puck right now. Surveys, throws a shot, looking for a rebound. Hannah collects it. Down behind the net. Stops, looks. Hits Mancuso in the leg. ECC claims that puck, but Hannah gets it back, throws it down deep. Mancuso's after it. He's got nobody to support him down low. Taylor takes the puck from Max Gusky. The ACC's moving and grooving tonight. That puck hits Pierce. ACC crowds it again. Taylor pressures. Hannah collects it, throws it into his own bench, and they're going to be allowed to change here. This doesn't look good for Penn State right now. I don't want to be a pessimist, but ECC is a D2 team, so in theory they should be. Milton steps in, gives a man the business who just gave Logan Galore the business. Shot on by Milton, deflected up into the netting. Espen keeps that puck in at the blue line here. Manages to work it deep. Aspirin clears that up. It's going to go for icing. Penn State needs to get their feet under them. Face-off won by UCC. Juicy rebound right in front. Put back on net, and Max holds on to the second one. Max has to eat those rebounds up. Penn State's going to change everybody here. Guidos and McCombs on the backside. Steele centering number 14, whoever that is, along with Noah Patrick. Clearing attempt, intercepted, dumped back deep. Centering attempt, interrupted by Guidos. Guidos out to Patrick. Patrick to number 14. Back to Patrick. Swings wide. Lefty coming down the right side, throws it toward the net. Now Steele tries to get in on this. UCC clears and starts coming back the other way. Guidos up to Steele. Shot by Carter Catalano, goes far side. McCombs is going to get it. No, he's not. He's going to miss it. Austin Gazowski on it. BCC throws it to Behrend's end. Gazowski again. Dances around two men. Throws a shot on, just missed top right corner. That was a great play. And McCombs puts it on. Bouncing puck down behind the net. Nice hook that somebody just fought through. Is that Majernik, maybe? It's like McCombs throws it toward the net again. Catalano's tied up. Can't get the rebound, but he does now. Great diving stop there. Catalano, or was that McCombs? Starts pass, intercepted by Jackson Hill. Circles through his own zone. He's got Sean Taylor out there with him. Now he's going to throw it deep and go get his own pass. Don Mancuso with his first goal of the year. Right place, right time, stick on the ice, way to be it. Nice pass. Not sure who. Hey, was that Jacob made that pass? Jacob Hanna. They're going to keep that puck. His first ever collegiate goal. Congrats. Nice pass, Jacob. Now, face-off one to Sean Taylor. Tries to go around a man in the neutral zone, loses the puck. Jacob Hanna's going to gap up for him and play defense temporarily. He comes away with the puck, tries to send it up the near wall to Mancuso. Good job by Hanna to step out and slow down that attack. Now that puck's deflected right in front. Good stop by Max. BCC throws it back in. They're offside. Sean Taylor tries to carry through the neutral zone again and has it stolen. Now here comes ECC. Try to go right through Hanna. Here comes Logan Pierce down the wall. Walks right in front, almost puts that puck in. Another semi-breakaway. Braden Esplin's on it though. Shot stopped by Max. Another shot stopped by Max. He didn't even know he made that save. Good saves, kid. And that was wide open right before he got back to stop that shot. Just over 9 minutes left in this first period. Jacob Milton wins that face-off forward. Alex Behrend on it, pressures, errant pass. Now Milton to Behrend. Behrend comes right side, left-handed shot, throws it at the net. Galore delivers a hit, Lunger goes to the ground. Esplin around one man, throws it deep, takes a shot. Behrend on it again, reverse checks a man. Tries to center it to Milton. Now Galore stops an entry attempt, but somehow ECC comes away with it. They try a shot in the top corner, near side, which misses. Galore gives a man the business at the blue line. Puck cleared and thrown back in by ECC. Now Esplin with it, off the wall. Tries to hit Behrend and can't. Patrick tips the puck forward for Steele. Steele comes in 1-on-2. Throws a weak shot toward the net, goes through the crease. Patrick near side. Takes a shot, throws it low. Who do we got out here? I don't know who that is. Is that the younger Gazowski maybe? I'm confused. I'm going to have to go down between periods and figure out who's who. Kids who can't keep their jerseys in their bag or something. A blade offside for Penn State. They clear the zone. ECC is going to break out near side off the wall. McCombs slows a man down, gains possession, throws it behind the net to Steele. Now near side, ECC retains possession. Steele again, struggles to gain control of that puck. Here comes the ECC, who's going to throw it back deep. And Erie's just going to throw the puck and get called for an icing. Yeah, he probably could have skated a little slower, Stripes. Wraparound attempt goes nowhere. Guidos fans on a clearing attempt. So does Steele. Back to Steele. Steele off the wall. That's interference. That's interference last time I checked. Are you new with this? Sorry, folks. That irritates me. Always seems like we're getting the short end of the stick on referee calls. Puck moves out to center. Carter Catalano gets flashed a couple times, hooked once. Guidos is going to gain possession, bump it to Austin Gazowski. He throws a poor angle shot on net. Luckily McCombs can stop that. Catalano one-hands it to himself. Goes deep under a stick. Around, throws it out to number for Gusky, whoever Gusky is tonight. Hey, Gusky's everywhere. It's a nice play. I don't know who that is. Looks like Ian Majernik. Does that look like Majernik to you?
No, let's go.
Now Penn State seems to have found their footing a little bit here. Austin Gazowski bats that puck around a little bit on the blade of his stick. ECC gains control, throws it deep. David McCombs goes in for it. Battles a man. ECC comes up the wall, throws it deep. There's no good. Guido's back to McCombs. McCombs up to Gazowski. Has the stick lifted. Catalano picks it up. Takes a high hit. Very high hit. Guidos tries to throw that puck up the wall. It doesn't go anywhere. Hannah delivers a hit, but the puck goes down low. Far side, shot on. Sean Taylor grabs control of it. Somehow ECC comes back on to the puck. Shot on, stopped by Max. Rebound to Guidos, who can't clear it. Down the half wall by Erie. Tried to center to Hannah. Hannah's going to go off the wall. Back to the point of Erie. Hannah blocks it. Attempted pass. Comes to Gazowski. Battles past two men. Still battling for the puck. Gains control of it. No? Yes, he does. Austin Gazowski going to go to the bench. Jackson Hill comes on. There's Mancuso down low. Trying to pressure a man. Hannah will jump in and help out. Stop a pass. All right, somehow the puck finds its way back to the center. ECC takes it in their own zone, clears it out to Hannah. Hannah throws a wobbly puck in. Up the near side here. Gap! Come on, kid, get in the game. Logan Pierce delivers a reverse check after he drops the puck for Jackson Hill. Hill throws it on net, over. Now the Pierce again, fights through a check, maintains control. Out to Hannah at the point. Hannah down low, Mancuso's gonna get it. No, I'm sorry, that's Alex Lunger battling hard down there. ECC again, Sean Taylor has to gap up. Let's see what he does this time. Pushes the man wide down behind the net. Makes him cough up the puck. Gains control. Up the Hill. Hill to himself off the wall. Hill's going to take a trip. All right, so we know what a trip is, just not interference. All right, just over a minute or something. Someday this rink will be able to afford new bulbs in the scoreboard. ECC almost wins that face-off. I think it's Espy. Tries to clear it and can't get enough air under it. And that was fast. That's fast. That's what happens when we don't cover our men. Esplin gets hit from behind here, penalty called. Luckily he's restrained enough not to draw an even up call. Not sure that ref was going to call. Yeah, that is interference. Did you catch that? That was interference. Great play, a good look by Jacob Hanna. Jacob Hanna scores here on a juicy rebound off a Braden Esplin shot. So Hanna from Esplin and I think Jackson Hill had the secondary. And that'll even it up with just over 14 seconds left in the period. Hey, way to be white. Jackson Hill takes the puck in. Only 10 seconds or so left in the period. Got to get a shot off here. And that'll do it, first period. I'd like everybody to say hi to Dottie. Hi, Dottie. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, Gusky! Hey, go to McDonald's quick. Yeah!
That's so sad that coach is acting. Don't you think that's sad? That coach is acting like that in the media.
Yeah, I mean, his wife probably abuses him.
Okay, maybe.
You know what I mean? That's usually a sign of spousal abuse. Why do you think I yell so much? Was it really his best though? I'm giving you a time. I agree wholeheartedly. That's not the way to go. I mean, there is a time and a place. Not every time, never. I gotta go get me some water and a treat. Anybody else need a cup of tea?
Is it chocolate or vanilla?
It's peanut butter.
Oh, peanut butter sounds good.
Oh, it doesn't matter. They're wearing blue and white tonight. You can say whatever you want. What? What's the other team wearing?
should certain health allergies would be. You cut chicken out of the diet, and you'll figure out what the problem is.
It's probably grain. It's usually grain or corn.
Yeah, I mean, we try to buy great food, but there's always some of that. Yeah, good. Yeah, good.
Oh, they can eat meat. They can eat. Make themselves sick. This breed.
Yeah.
You have to watch. They can eat. She can make herself
You
sick.
want to give her one? Body. Here, body.
That is it. Whose dog is she? Molly is Taylor's but balls. How's that? Molly is Taylor's but balls. No, the end of the night, she'd rather sleep downstairs on the beanbag and be by Paul while she's in the house club, and then go to her train by Taylor. But she doesn't. Well, Lori just shakes. Absolutely not.
Logan Keller wearing 14. It's the journey for your Dustin's white jersey. Dustin's wearing the blue jersey. And then we got more box down there. You know that thing? Good girl, Dottie. Good girl. Say hi. Dottie. Dottie. Hey. I was trying to be nice. puck off the ref through the stands or something. That's why I thought whoever scored that was her first goal, but Sean scored before.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're up there. Yeah, we're probably in our first thing in the morning and head back home with the way the weather is looking. You know what I mean? I don't we have the suburban, so some turn it into a felony because they won't get out of the car, they won't comply with anything, you know? I mean, that's $1,000 fine, $2,000 fine. I don't know why they
Spend a
don't.
night in jail.
I don't know why they don't put breathalyzers on cars.
They want them to, oh yeah, they do have those. They do have those.
But it should be on every car. This should be a food trucks and all that. We should have that because how many people
That
you
would
hear
reduce.
about? Yeah. Well, not all the time because you can get someone that acts you. But there's times where you're in front of yourself and you're moving help start, taking on something. Two of my friends take local guys. And one was on house arrest. Literally, that's a police. She ended up marrying him, but he got arrested. But I mean, they just, holy cow, crazy. Where we live, a lot of people go the wrong way, up the highway, and over here. There's 20 going wrong way. Some of them light up. Because they were coming this way, this boost, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, there was one time a car was coming along with me. Ah! But they noticed it. This is getting shit.
Yeah.
But still, oh. The way everybody drives it, oh. I hate that when they're, because it's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, coming on 70, they're crazy. Oh yeah, then they weave in and out, cut you off, and they're like, they're like blowing the kiss. Where'd she go?
She wanted to go in the car.
Yeah. Is it cold in the car? Do you have an automatic starter?
I do have an automatic starter. It's not that cold in the car yet because the girls are in there for an hour drinking and misbehaving and whatever else.
That's the one thing
Mary, are you sharing the heater with anybody?
Yeah, we were just taking a break from our
Okay. Here we go, second period with 20 minutes to start. Looks like 27-77. Max Matheson back in net, otherwise known as Gusky Jr. Penn State wins that face-off. Number 31 tonight is Ian Majernik, as I thought. I just went down to the locker room a few minutes ago and confirmed. Puck far side, Catalano stops a man by lifting a stick. But ECC maintains control down the far side to the corner. Pressure, it's 5-on-5. That's Noah Guidos back there. Now David McCombs intercepts a pass. Loses a handle. Majernik will pressure again. Puck comes out front. Shot on from a close range. Penn State is not keeping up with Erie. Max stops another shot. Now McCombs throws that puck up the wall. Kozowski can't get it. Comes back to McCombs. To Catalano, who's going to go for a change. Hanna comes on. McCombs intercepts a pass in the neutral zone that Hanna takes but then loses. McComb forces a man down deep, blocks a attempted centering shot. Puck comes to Hanna. Hanna throws it to Hill. Hill gets in with speed, circles back, reverses, gets hooked, puck stolen. Mancuso whiffs on it, and it's 2-on-2. Sean Taylor gapping up right side. Puts a man into the boards, good play. Pierce will take the puck. Over Mancuso, just throws it out here to Erie. Erie goes far side. Sean Taylor will collect that pass. Taylor to his partner, Pierce, back to Taylor. Taylor can't get that puck out of the zone. Pierce will get it. Mancuso isn't fast enough to get that pass up the wall, and ECC maintains control. Now Jackson Hill pressures. Out to the left point, down to the half wall. Centering pass, intercepted by Mancuso and cleared most of the length of the ice. Jackson Hill's on it. Hanna has it, throws it in deep. Hill clears, goes back in. Mancuso is going to change. Looks like Lunger's coming on. Now Hill leaves, and Behrend comes on for him. Behrend with the puck, far side. Loses it to an ECC player. Sean Taylor tries to push a man wide, but he gets a shot on. Held by Max, and we'll get a face-off. Jacob Milton comes out. He's got Lunger and Behrend as his wingers. Wins that face-off back, but ECC claims it. Attempted shot. Oh, Behrend puts one off the top crossbar. Nice play. Lunger back with speed. Good back check. Espin will get that puck, throw it up the wall to the other team. Behrend checks a man as Matheson holds that puck for a whistle. Face-off won by Behrend. Espin gets control of it, tries to hit Lunger near wall. Behrend forces that puck back to neutral ice. Erie Community College, D to D again. And one more time. That pass doesn't work, but somehow Erie comes up with it. It just seems like all these passes that don't work are going Erie's way. And Lunger gets hit. Moves the puck up to Milton. Milton's going to change, so he dumps it. Both Alex's and Milton go to the bench. Out would be Noah Patrick, Travis Steele, and that is Logan Keller, I'm told, number 14, who's normally number 6. Nets off, nets off. Nice play there. Face off 1. Keller moves it to the right point to Noah Guidos. Guidos sends it deep to Owen Patrick, who throws it at the net, and I think that just bounced off something. Might be his first goal as a collegiate player. I can't recall if he scored already. It's only been in a couple games. Huh? That's Noah Patrick, the Mount Lebanon boy. That might be his first goal as a collegiate player. I'm not sure. So it looks like we're getting a goal change here by Erie. Way to chase him, Noah. Steele wins that face-off forward. Keller can't collect it. Erie tries to dump it and can't. Patrick's on it again. He loses it. Erie's overcommitting on men and getting beat to the middle. Sorry, Penn State is. So Coach Stays will send out a whole new unit here. Pierce and Taylor on the backside, left and right respectively. And that's Majernik, center and Catalano on his right, and Gazowski on his left. It's Majernik, a pass from Gazowski. Tries to reverse it here. Now it's Gazowski back on it. Pierce tries to send it deep and does. Majernik gets down low, gets a stick on the puck, gets control of it, tries to hit Gazowski in front, just misses. Now it's Taylor and a man, one-on-one. Sean throws a hip check. That wakes up his team. Now Catalano with a pass up to Majernik. Around a man, it's knocked down. Catalano avoids the puck, which comes to Gazowski. Poor angle shot again, kept in by Pierce. Around a man. Down low, Catalano's in front. Puck comes to Gazowski. Good heavy hard shot on net. Blocked aside. Hannah has it. Out to Pierce. Pierce back to Hannah. Hannah all the way across ice trying to hit Taylor. It's deflected. Taylor to Hannah. Hannah back in. Avoids a check. Finds Taylor down the middle. Taylor with a goal. Gets his own rebound. Stick handles real quick from forehand to backhand to forehand.
What happened?
Congrats, son. Nice move. Hope your brother is able to watch that. Nice job, Jacob Hannah, finding him cutting. Yeah. ECC takes a timeout. Yeah, Gusky! So there's a running joke now because last week Max was wearing Ryan Guskey's jersey number 31. And I didn't realize it until after the second period when I went downstairs to talk about penalties with the team. And Max walks up to me in Guskey's jersey and says, "How am I doing?" And I was like, "Wait a minute, something's wrong here. I've been calling you Guskey all game." So tonight, Ryan is wearing his away jersey, patiently sitting there as a backup goalie, while Ian Majernik, who's normally number 53, wears his home jersey. Things are all messed up, these kids. Face off one here by Penn State, then corralled by Erie Community College. Hannah takes a bump on the near wall. To Galore. Galore sends it out to center ice. Erie tries to come back in. Puck moved forward by Espy. Espy to Hill. Hill gets it near side. Stops and looks, makes a nice move. Dances around another man. Manages to maintain control, but then eventually loses it. Here comes Erie back in. Ray Nestlin's too fast. He gets the puck, takes a check from behind. Puck is back on Esplin's stick. He takes a bump, trips the man, gets away with it. Moves the puck smartly to Jackson Hill, who buries it. He had all the time in the world, and he picked the top right corner there and buries it. Nice individual effort by Ray Nesplin. Jackson Hill is the beneficiary of it. Of course, it was a nice shot by him, too. But that was a hell of an effort by Esplin coming down from his own zone, battling through that and moving the puck. Way to finish, Jackson. Espy, nice work, kid. Esplin tries to move that face-off up to Mancuso. Does move it to Mancuso, he gets it deep. Now Esplin's a bit on a mission here. Well, you can tell when Esplin gets aggravated, he turns it up about 2 or 3 notches from where he normally is at. So ECC's killing another penalty as they're down by 3. Hannah's out here with Catalano on his left, Hill on his right, face off one to Hill. Hill comes up the far wall, throws a shot on. Bounces off the goalie, then off Catalano. Catalano backhands one right on net, and that's smothered by the goalie. Hannah took a nasty hit down below the net, below the goal line there. He's back up and joking around, so that's a good sign. Guidos is out here on the backside with Esplin as well. It's actually Hill playing right D. He's in a foot race. Puck thrown toward the net, comes far side. Esplin has it again, dances around 2 men. He's 2 on 1, 3 on 2. Catalano throws it at the net.
Guys, walk away.
The goalie takes exception to I think it was Jackson. Might have been Catalano in front, just poking at the bear while the goalie was holding that rebound.
Give him a kiss and move on.
Hey, nice hands, Taylor. If only Pierce could do that. Hold the middle, hold the middle. Loose puck comes to Sean Taylor, who sends it the length of the ice. Austin Gzowski gets in and gets on it to cancel the icing. Now Jacob Milton's down there helping out. Gazowski hustles to it, throws it towards Sean Taylor. Can't get it. Logan Pierce reverses it. Now Jacob Milton bounces the puck to himself. Now to Taylor. Taylor tries to drop it for Gazowski. Got to get that puck deep there. You can't play around at the blue line. That's like Yarmir Yarger, Evgeny Malkin stuff. Don't play at the blue line. Go, 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 go! Face-off won by Erie. 5-on-4, 4-on-5. They're throwing the puck to the net as much as they can. The puck comes over. Taylor pressures a man in the wall. Tries to pin him. He does. Good job. Pierce up to Lunger. Lunger with speed. Goes around a man. Loses an edge. Now here's Pierce. Gives the man the business. Shot on. Blockered away by Max. Looks like Penn State almost quit playing here. And they're going to take a penalty. Looks like Austin Gazowski is going to go sit down for 2 minutes for a cross check. And now Penn State's got a kill. Guido's out here with McDavid on the backside. Hannah and Hill on the front. Hannah will take that face off. BCC wins it back to their left D. To the half wall. Back to the left D. Right D. Bottom of the right circle. Left-handed forward. Sends it back up to the top. Can't see what I'm looking at here. A shot up over the net. Puck rolls around a little bit. Guidos takes a swing at it. It comes to Hannah, who clears it. Minute and a half left to go here. ECC spins it up behind their own net. Hannah trails, pushes wide. Jackson takes over. Jackson Hill. Poor angle shot goes through the crease. Back on net. Here's McCombs. McCombs around a man up the wall. Bumps another man. Behind you! Hey, watch out back door! BCC clears it for Behrend. Everybody will catch their breath. Jackson Hill gets in on the forecheck. Hannah will hang out in the neutral zone. Jackson Hill forces a man right. Hannah steps in, tries to intercept the pass and can't. Shot nicely blocked by David McCombs. Gives it to Hannah, who rings it. I don't think it's going to make it out, though. Guido supplies pressure. Stays up top, applying pressure. Ooh. Max was way out of position there. That puck hit his far side post. Stays out, fortunately. BCC comes back in. Good stick by Hill, but man dances around him. Shot attempt. Gets blocked. Penn State clears it to the neutral zone. BCC is going to reset. And Penn State killed the penalty here. They're going to get a line change. Looks like everybody's changed. Esplin's out here with Galore on the backside. Galore's playing lefty, has the puck right now. Intercepts the pass, clears it ahead. Gazowski can't get to it. Let's have a steal far side. Bumps a man. Pass attempt for Gazowski misses. Galore gets it at center ice, throws it deep. That's Keller on the puck. Keller whiffs. Comes to Noah Patrick, who sends it deep. McKellar's back on it, bumps a man. Patrick with a good stick pushes that puck back down. Puck out here to Galore again, who misses a bouncing puck. UCC sends it deep. That's Esplin back on it. Moves it near side. Galore's gonna use his body to shield the puck, but can't maintain control. UCC whiffs on a shot from the point. Ooh. Clearing attempt, blocked back toward the net. It's Esplin with it right now. Nice white stick in his hand. He bumps it to Steele. Steele comes in, right hand on the left side, drops it for Patrick. Shot deflects up over the net. Penn State's going to change them all here, I think. Taylor and Pierce come back on for defense. Wow. Majernik comes out with Catalano and Gazowski. Gazowski looks tired. He's been on the ice a lot, although he did just serve a penalty. Face off one to Catalano. Takes a shot from the far side. Pass attempt out to Sean Taylor. Comes the ECC. They'll come through the neutral zone. Stay on side. Logan Pierce tries to gap up. ECC reverses that puck. Catalano battles for it. Jackson Hill has it here near side. Moves in. Tries to rip a shot. Goes right into the glove of the goalie. He was aiming for that top right corner. Good work, Max. ECC wins that face-off. They're going to go behind their net. Kozowski on the pursuit. Catalano with it in front. Kind of an easy shot. Hits the left pad. Catalano gets a decent hook. Takes a stick with him. Sean Taylor gaps up. Tries to send the man wide. Max with a great poke check. Damn. Poor pass attempt. Poor pass attempt right through the middle comes the ECC. And they get not one, but two chances at it because of the rebound. After they hit a post, they bury it. That is a self-inflicted wound right there. Being careless with the puck through the middle. What last goal? No, he had like the fifth goal. ECC with the puck down behind their net. Smart breakout here. They come with speed. 2-on-3, however. Thrown toward the net. Across the crease again. Hannah hits the boards and tries to hit Hill streaking through the neutral zone, but ECC gets it again. Goes the far side. Gets in the referee's feet. Up the wall. Puck off Mancuso's back. There's Hill with it with speed. Comes wide left, around a man, stops, throws it at the net, back to Hill, tries that same shot again, he's just missing it, and he drops it for Hannah. Hannah far side, over to Guidos. Guidos with a shot that misses the net to Hannah. Hannah tries to force the puck down through there. It hits McCombs, who then hits an ECC player. Puck brought in and wide. Thrown, bounced off the net. Guidos up the side to Mancuso. ECC with it again. Now Hannah gets hooked a little bit. He's just going to clear that puck. Icing wave. Here comes ECC again. Lunger on the chase to the neutral zone. ECC dumps it. Guidos is going to collect it in the far corner. Tries to bump it up to Behrend. Good job by Alex Lunger. picking a stick up in front of the net. It's the first time I think I've seen it all night out of this team. Now ECC's back on the hunt. Coming in, McCombs gaps up. Puck goes wide. Behrend has it over there. He's pressured. Puck moves to Milton, crosses our blue line and the red line. Takes a check. Takes another check. That's galore. Now Esplin battling hard with a man who's making a lot of nice moves. Puck blocked by Behrend. Good block down to a knee. Shot hits an ECC player. Now puck from Milton to Lunger. Lunger just throws it through the neutral zone. Behrend gets tripped. And we got an interference call. At least this referee knows what interference is. Jacob Hanna selects the right face-off dot. And he comes out with power play unit number 1. Jackson Hill on the right, Catalano on the left. Guidos and Esplin on the backside. Face-off 1, back to Esplin. To Hill. Catalano battling in front, puck goes through the crease. Guidos pinches down, gets control of the puck behind the net. Out to Hanna. Hanna loses the handle on it. Penn State's going to have to reset. And Hanna to Hill. Hill with speed. In the zone, pulls up. Goes it far side to Esplin. Esplin on net. Rebound there for Catalano. Drops it for Esplin. Comes to Hill. Hill to Catalano. Catalano to Guidos. Guidos tries to center it. Nice move by an ECC player to get down into our zone. That ref doesn't call interference, buddy. Now Hill gets mugged, but Catalano picks up the puck, tries to center it. Esplin will throw it deep to Hanna. Hanna had Jackson in the middle of the ice. Come on, the net's off! Pierce drops the puck for Hanna. And now the linesman finally blows the play dead. And that's been off for 30 seconds. Penn State has another 30 seconds on the power play. Austin Gazowski wins that face-off back too hard. Logan Pierce goes in for it. Gets bumped. Now Sean Taylor steps in to help him out. Comes at the near wall to Milton. Milton drops it for Lunger. Lunger throws a backhander on net. Hustle, hustle! Move, move, move! Taylor throws that puck down. Gazowski gets it. And that's going to do it for the period. Penn State will come out in a much better position than they did at the end of the first. When'd you sneak in?
It's a small one.
It's like such a long week of work. Like, and I was so worried about coming. I'm a big sissy. If I'm in my truck, like it's fine. Like, I don't care. But when I have to be in W, like, it's like just kind of just like beyond that. And he was like, it's cool. It's just snow till tomorrow. I'm like, I need to go. I'm about to cry. But she's like, you can come. I'll drive you home. Don't cry. I'm like, I can't do it.
I'm gonna go check on Bob. Is that heater still on? As long as you guys are.
No, it was like.
I said it's funny.
Yeah, that's fine, Maya.
You can get out there at 5:30.
I'm up at 14 in my diary.
They're back in bed until 8.
No, I read my poetry all day. I poet.
Not a whole lot of nonsense. A little bit.
Nisha's the throat for this. He walks 100 games all year. These guys can't hit. The other teams that we beat, Jamestown,
Something else.
Nisha's won 103rd the first game.
No, we just gotta make this
You had to have that seat to just say, and now you feel
I just got the third place. Yeah. Yeah. Here's election scores. You should get
Sean will be happy to know that Mia's mom is here.
So the top two will get a bye. Bottom four play in. It really probably boils down to penalties. Come on, girl. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Come on, up, come on, come. There you go.
I texted her. I had her.
She needs another bath. I just gave her one and then she went running out in the mud the other day. Good deal. You want to repeat?
I have two cameras. Oh, wow. I'm a regular and a Lori had mom and dad had a two-wheeler. She was great. My regular goes with me to work. Is he a service dog or? Well, or he is, I guess that. But when he goes from, like, all out to, like, walk to the hospital, it's perfect. He doesn't bark, he doesn't look at anybody twice. He lays down. We started the thing, but it's perfect. I just didn't want to be the dog. I didn't want to be the dog. Margaret did it when she was 18 or older, so she couldn't. We didn't realize that. And then he goes with me to like that nursing rehab facility. He's perfect. He makes no noise. He like sits and waits and like snuggles and he's perfect.
That's a pretty long process to get service, I mean, to get, human emotional support.
Oh my goodness gracious. I would have never expected him to be able to do it because he's like my he's my he's my dog at home that like
You see my sister's dog.
yeah I took it because she's but anyway like
That's not very nice, Mom.
yeah he's super high energy like he wants his person. He always wants his person. So she ignored him because she got a new dog and so I was like well I'll be your person and now he's like all about me. It's just crazy when I take him places like
Because they thought
I
it was
expect
cool.
him to be a psycho, but he's perfect. Literally
I think they actually
perfect.
wanted to get sick.
And
That was
I
really
like
what they were
loop
trying to do.
his leash right here his vest and let him like go through the facility with me and he like gets in bed with some of the residents that want him and like lets them love on him and stuff. But it's been
We got on the bench over here, Elkin. Reitz on the left, Brennan Reitz. Ryan Elkin, goalie, number 30. And coach, I don't know your name, sorry.
Amish residents. But I'm 100% certain that Ben is 100% red dealer. The Reds only got like 5 teams, and they're all crooked, and his
Good
hips are
girl, Dottie.
pointy, and I think the Amish that we like stole him is not stolen. Yeah, my friend was at a horse sale, and some little boy was kicking the chickens out of the sale.
Last thing I go outside.
Gary does not like getting involved.
Yep, they're warming up.
They can come with this fire and they play the music, huh?
Well, the way this game started, I thought it was going to go downhill even worse. But they managed to stop the bleeding and turn it around somehow. Okay, about to get underway here, third period. The standard 27-77 on the board, which equates to 20 minutes. Max Matheson in net, otherwise known as Gusky Jr. Ian Majernik wins that faceoff back to Noah Guidos. Catalano gives pursuit into the offensive zone. Misplayed puck comes to Gazowski, throws a shot on, then tries to center it. Majernik throws another shot on, but that puck is cleared out the far wing. It's number 4 for Erie. He's a pretty good player here. Puck coughed up again. Catalano has it. Throws it toward the net. Guidos gets it, tries to get it deeper. Gets dumped. ECC will throw it up. McDavid has it here for Penn State. Drops it for Majernik. Wasn't quite expecting that. It's now Erie with a centering attempt. Doesn't work. Catalano bumps it. Majernik comes in 1-on-2. Thought Gazowski come late. Majernik around a man. Majernik's wearing the wrong number tonight, by the way, folks, if you joined us late. He's got Gusky's number on. Puck finds Majernik again. He tries to bump it up. Gazowski bumps it around a man. And Erie's goalie's going to freeze it here. Sean Taylor, Logan Pierce coming out on the backside. Pan is out here with Dom Mancuso and Jackson Hill on the right. Face off, won by Erie. They clear it. Logan Pierce can't stop that bouncing puck, so he retreats. Behind the cover of his own net, reverses it for Sean Taylor, who wasn't quite ready. Now Sean with a weak pass up the wall, gives it away. Now Hannah, laying down low as a center, gains control and tries to hit Jackson Hill. Wraparound attempt. Hey, you got to move your feet out there. ECC wins that face-off. Puck stays on the near wall, down low. Hannah up the near wall. Shot deflected by Jackson Hill. Comes to Logan Pierce, far side, off the wall. To Mancuso. Mancuso tries to bump it around and does. Erie back on the attack. Taylor gaps up. Pushes the man wide. Mancuso has that puck. Now he doesn't. Pierce off the wall to himself. Stumbles. Tries to hit Mancuso and the puck will clear the zone. Bounces around from Hannah to Hill to Taylor. Back toward the net. Good play there by Max. I love that aggressive play. Now Hill has it. Hopefully Penn State can get something going here. Get that puck deep! Deep! That's interference. I mean, how many interferences are going to let happen? Shot by Jacob Milton. Smothered by the goalie. That whole sequence was just ugly. Good job, Max. Love that aggressive poke check out at the dot. Milton wins that face off to Lunger. Lunger can't control it. Comes slot, and Behrend bumps into a man. Esplin and Galore back here on defense, battling. There's Behrend, gives the man a shot. Esplin has that puck up the wall, fights through two men. Throws a puck on, good juicy POP there. Now Galore gaps up. Here's Behrend. That puck deflects off Behrend and goes in. Nothing really Max could have done there. I think it hit Behrend in the hip. So here we are, 6-5. Eerie shades of last week. Face off one over to Galore's side. He can't get the puck though. Here he sends it deep. Behrend bumps it up the wall. Esplin takes it. Lunger tries to negate that icing and just can't beat the man to the puck. So Milton settles in for this face-off, wins it back. Esplin bumps it up. That's Behrend with it. Behrend swings wide. Tries to duck a man. Swings his stick at him. Now Galore tries to gap up. This number 4, Speedy again. Shifty, shot on. Blocker to side by Max. Loose puck, Behrend with it. Comes loose, Galore tries to gap up. Lunger's just going to clear it. We're going to get an icing here again. Milton tries to change on the ice and can't. Isn't allowed. This Penn State team came out of the locker room for the third period flat, up by 2 goals, and I think they thought they had it in the bag. It was a trip by Galore, not called. Or it is. Yes, it is called. Coach Stace has to get on these boys about moving their feet. So Taylor and Pierce are out here on defense. Hannah and Jackson Hill. Hannah wins that face-off. I think that was Pierce who cleared it. Now UCC's goalie comes up the far wall. Bump to the middle with speed. Jackson Hill pressures. Now Sean Taylor gaps up. Blocks an attempted pass. Puck up the wall again. Out to Hill. Hill cleared it. Hill's going to pressure. Hannah's going to hang. Now Hannah switches. UCC takes the puck wide, pulls up, back to the point. Good stick by Hill, forces that puck to the wall. Shot on misses the net. Hale gets it clean in the slot. Thought about carrying it himself, but chooses to just send the puck the length of the ice. Hill changes. Looks like Majernik's coming on. Hannah's creating havoc. Here's Majernik at the blue line. Again, Majernik is not wearing his normal number. He's wearing Gusky's number. ACC in the zone. Hannah pressuring. Shot on. Goes right past Max's right shoulder. And we've got a tie ball game. Galore's not happy right now with himself for taking that penalty. Face off won by Penn State. Guidos off the wall to Catalano, he can't hold it. Back to Guidos. Up to Majernik. Loses it. ECC's gonna ice it. Guidos back. Gets the icing call. Majernik says he wants this right face-off circle. He's a right-handed forward. He's gonna pull it back with his right hand, but it didn't work. ECC wins that face-off. ECC almost corrals that puck at our blue line. Instead, Behrend throws it back in. Majernik pressures. Now ECC is called for an ice. All right, Catalano on the right. That's Logan Keller on the left. No, check that. That's Austin Gazowski, my bad. Guidos pinches and keeps that puck in for Catalano. Throws it to Noah Guidos, who made that play work by pinching earlier. Nice patient play by Catalano. Finds Guidos coming late down the slot. And he almost knuckleballed that up over the goalie. Just kind of lobbed it. Good play, boys. It's not enough to win this game, though. And I don't think these teams are done scoring yet. Tavasteel wins that face-off back. But ECC gains control of it, regroups. D to D, near side, around Tavasteel. Now Patrick blocks an attempted pass, but it comes back to ECC. Patrick grabs an attempted pass, comes in 2-on-2 with Steele. Steele runs to the net. Blocker to side. Patrick back toward the net. Puck's finding Patrick right now. He has it again. Tries to center it. That's Logan Keller. Puck comes to Steele. Now Keller tries to play it. Jordan Galore gives everything he has there to match speed with that speedy winger. He does a great job. Net comes off its mooring as Galore falls into it, but that's all you can ask of a defenseman. Keep pace with a forward like that and push him wide. I'm sure Galore's winded. He's battling for the puck on the half wall right now. Tavasteel has to step in there and help. He does. Shoulders a man. Shot hits Patrick, goes behind the net. Esplin has it back here. Esplin tries to come up the wall, loses it. Bodies a man, gains control of the puck. He's going to turn on the wheels. Swing wide, now to the middle. He gets hooked. On the back end, Sean Taylor gaps up, blocks the shot nicely. Yeah, Sean, get somebody. Oh, Patrick kicks it to his skate, throws it on net, takes a good slash in front of the net. Hey, good block, Sean.
I think his foot's hurting.
Hannah's out here with Mancuso. Face off wing to Taylor, who throws it deep. It's a good play because if he'd have tried to shoot it, it would have been blocked for sure. Now ECC comes with speed. Hannah hits a man's stick. Slows down the rush, but ECC still comes. Now Pierce, oh my gosh. Looked like Matheson almost lost the handle on that in front of the crease. And we'll trade face-offs here at each end. Hannah wins that back to Taylor. Nope. ECC gains control. They have it in the near corner. They center it to a man wide open alone in front of the net because our defensemen aren't playing their stinking position. Pierce and Taylor are all crisscrossed down here and leaving people. Hey, let's go defense. Find a man. Sean Taylor with it. He's going to ice it. Jackson Hill negates that icing with his pure speed. Beautiful, beautiful job. Throws it to the net. Mancuso and Hannah on it. Hannah gets control, kicks it up to Taylor. Taylor throws it toward the net. And we're tied again. Coach Stace, at some point you got to change your lines here if you're trying to win a game in the third. I'm just trying to absorb all this here. It's ugly hockey. Puck mismanagement. At this point in the game, you're up a goal. Puck needs to be deep every time. Don't need all three forwards below the dots. Certainly don't need to be giving away breakaways. Milton get cross-check somebody, no call. Under tries to body a man off the puck. Puck thrown back at the net. Guidos is going to come up with it. Guidos tries to hit Milton. Milton dumps a man. Behrend trips over that man. Here comes ECC. He trips. Puck bouncing everywhere here. Kozlowski to Catalano, dances nicely around the man. Throws it into the belly of the goalie. Esmon's going to pick it up here in the neutral zone. Throw it deep. Catalano back on it, behind the net. PCC moves it up. Galore gaps. This is with number 4 again. Causes him to lose the puck. There goes Majernik, tripped up. Catalano gains possession, throws it. Oh, what a good save by that goalie. Great shot, great play. Majernik hits Gazowski in front. Gazowski sends it just off a glove. UCC with the puck down behind the Penn State net. Loose puck comes out top. Majernik's pressuring. This number 4 has it again. Sends it far side. Man wide open in front of the net again. Back to Catalano here. Neutral ice. Loses the puck as he tries to take it between his legs. Far side Cavasteel is going to pressure a man. Pierce on it. Pierce around the man. Retreats. Centers it. Shot by Patrick is deflected out in front. I don't know who deflected it, but it's going to stay in the zone. So the power cord came undone here. PCC in the zone. Shot deflected by Pierce. Puck up the near wall. There's Logan Keller. Takes a bump from behind. Now Sean Taylor reverses. Nobody home, but here comes Noah Patrick. Logan Pierce will send it up the wall. Fortunately, Keller was offside. Now he resets, comes back in. Pressures the puck toward the far wall. Here comes ECC. Shot on. I think that puck went in the net, but the referee didn't see it. The play was offside, as you can hear the Penn State bench. I need to take a minute and fix my power cord. Pierce and Taylor stay on at the back side. Hannah steps in on the front side. He's out here with Don Mancuso and Jackson Hill again. Hill just gains that puck control and clears it out of the zone. Back in. Pierce with it off the wall to himself. Now off the wall to Mancuso. Mancuso tries to give a man the business. Loses his stick. Hannah's back playing deep. Tries to block a pass and can't. Shot on, misses the net. Puck up to Mancuso. Mancuso to Hill. Hill to Hannah. Hannah right into the goalie's glove as he falls down.
That was a late hit. Take a bit away from him. That was a late hit.
Face off one back by Penn State. Guidos has it off the wall to Hannah. Hannah deep. A little over 5 minutes left in this game here. Guidos pressuring. Can't gain control, but Hill will. Hill has it. Goes far side to David McCombs. McCombs back to ECC. Near side. Hill's going to pressure him in. ECC sends it into Guidos. Guidos to Hill. Hill's going to carry. Avoid one man, two man. Throw a shot on right into the goalie's chest. Hill and Hannah are coming off here. We got Alex Lunger, Alex Behrend coming on. Jacob Milton center. Steps in. Face off comes back to Noah Guidos. Hits a man with an attempted shot. David McCombs is back. Max Matheson puts a man right on his ass.
Guys, guys, guys!
Now why is that not outside the zone if they ran onto our goalie? You kidding me? Longer puts a man on his wallet. Good check. Guidos to Milton. Milton kicks it far wall. Sends it deep. Takes a big hit. Behrend decks a man. The hitting picks up here. McCombs has the puck. Loses it to their star player. Guidos off the near wall at the center ice. Attempted shot goes wide. Behrend hits a man again. Guidos with the puck. Rings it hard. Milton's got to win that race. Icing wave. Behrend with a shot on, far side, Catalano with it, throws it back toward the net. SP's got to be careful here. UCC comes at speed. Behrend was changing. Galore hip checks a man nicely. And Catalano behind the net. Galore with it, up to the point. Catalano deflects that shot. That's McJernick, bounces it off the wall, he's going to ice it. Jacob Milton got cut out there on a hit, and I think he got a misconduct. And probably for swearing. We know it wasn't for interference because this guy doesn't know what interference is. Battle down below the net here. ECC comes out with it. And Esplin finally does get a hold of it. Tries to bump it up to Catalano and can't. And Esplin back on it. Battles 2-on-1. Still working hard is Esplin. Good stick lift by Gazowski. Now Galore up the far side. BCC's working hard here to try and take the lead in this game. BCC needs a change, so does Behrend. And Galore behind the net. Over here to Esplin. Esplin with speed, he's tired, dumps it in. Hey, let's go. You gotta want it. You gotta want it here, White. BCC gets their center kicked for delaying this face-off. Travis Steele tries to win it back and can't. That's Noah Patrick fouling. Logan Pierce gaps up, shot forced, and Max Matheson holds it. Face off in our zone. I think if I'm Penn State, I'm inclined to think of a timeout at some point here. Put back out top line. There's the goal. That's why it's important to win faceoffs in your own zone. And that's honestly something that should be practiced a couple times a week, is winning faceoffs. Find somebody on your team, or 3 or 4 guys on your team who are good at faceoffs. I don't care if they're D or forward, winger, center, it doesn't matter. If they're good at it and you know they can win faceoffs, you let them take it in your own zone. Hannah's really good at it. Probably wins about 80% of his faceoffs. And I don't think anybody else on this team comes close to that. Alex Lunger with the puck. Got to get that puck deep. Jackson Hill pushes him, man. About 1 minute left in this game here. Clear by Braden Esplin. He goes in on a forecheck. And another goal. Short side, top left corner. Timeout, Penn State. Hey, where did Dottie go? Dottie, come here, girl. Come here, honey. Come here.
He's searching Paul's very good. Probably both from Ohio.
Heads up.
Heads up, everybody, be careful.
All right. Got 40 seconds left in this game here. Fat lady hasn't started singing, but she's warming up. Jackson Hill dances around the man. And Jacob Hill with it. Looks like Penn State pulled their goalie. Seconds left. attempted clear brings another whistle and just prolongs the inevitable here.
Play smart, guys. Just play smart.
PCC wins that blocked attempt by Noah Guidos, and that's going to do it. And this D2 team gets out of here by the skin of their teeth. If Penn State tries a little harder there on a few of those plays, or manages the puck a little better, I think this game ends differently, and hopefully tomorrow will. I doubt very much that I'll be able to live stream tomorrow's game. I'll try, but if I recall, the Wi-Fi in the rink we'll be at tomorrow is very poor. So don't hold your breath on a broadcast tomorrow, folks. Tomorrow's game, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, against this same team at their rink.
It's hard to do a 6-1 run once.
Anytime this team gets a lead, they stop. Like there are players on this team that just stop in the fourth inning. The coach has, if he wants to win games, he has to recognize that and change the runs. If you run the same lines, there are certain players who don't belong out there at certain points.
I thought 219 split off the face line. Should have been a different face off. Their number 11 was out.
They got what they deserve based on the way they play, especially that third period. It's unfortunate. As far as I know, they're 2-2-1.